Action. You know who it is. It's your boy, D Blank, but they call me D Frex in these streets. And I'm here with my co-host.
What's good, y'all? It's your boy Sean Daddies out here. You already know what they call me in the streets. Your boy Sean Daddies. Listen, I got my regular voice on today, guys.
I'm glad.
Yeah,
But before I get into that,
damn hater.
we go by the name Soul Palaver. That's S O U L
P A L A V E R.
Google it. So I just want to bring up a quick conversation we had prior to the episode starting regarding fruit snacks, which I'm about to open right now. Hold on.
Go ahead.
Hold on, let me open. Get a pack? Oh, yeah. So, in my hand right now, I have a pack of fruit snacks, right? Pack of 10 run you about what? 2 something, roughly?
Yeah, usually.
2, 3 something,
Usually.
right? So, as I open this content, as I pour the content of this package in my hand, if you count out loud, you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Yeah.
9 pieces.
Can I get one of those after?
Yeah, you got
All right,
it.
good.
Yeah. So there's 9 pieces in here, right? So today I brought one of these to work with me, and I and I popped it open in my pocket,
Yeah.
so that I could eat it secretly with the kids. You know, once what I mean, once they see it, it's like, oh, can I get one? And I like, so I'm eating them, right? We're doing like arts and crafts, so I'm popping them in my mouth, or whatever. And I go to reach again. Mind you, I stuck my hand in my pocket like 3 times. I go to reach again, and there was no more fruit snacks. Fam, why?
Waste of money.
Like, I just want fruit snacks that'll last me a couple minutes. Oh, here, by the way, here you go. Like,
oh, yeah. Oh, thank you.
You're welcome. So, by the way, it's made out of real fruit, they say.
Oh, so it's healthy. It's healthy, John.
That's what they say. That's what they say.
I
mean,
that's just the tangerine. I got tangerine right here. I taste that.
Tangerine popping.
Mm-hmm.
Yo, I'll be throwing back the what's the smaller ones?
Oh, they do got names. Tangerines, and they got kids I babysit call them
oranges, tangerines, clementines.
Clementines,
yo, son.
I want to make the argument that they're the same thing, yo.
I think the only difference is just how fast I can peel the skin off and throw them back.
Okay, fair.
You know what I'm saying? Because the tangerine skin is a little tougher, I think, than the clementines.
Wait, throw what back? Your butt? You didn't say pause, bro. You didn't say pause. You didn't say pause.
Listen.
All I heard was throw it back.
All I know is that there's a new trend going around called fast forward. Why would you want to pause in the moment? That's homo. You want to fly by it.
No. It's a pause in the moment just so you could recollect on what you just said and be like, oh damn, I didn't mean to say that. It's just checking you. It's checking you. So it's basically giving you a chance to make that shit up and be like, oh yeah, I didn't mean that.
So pause and then rewind and then start over?
Yeah.
The moment already happened, so you might as well just fly by.
No, start over. So you throw back the fruit snacks.
No, I'm throwing back the clementine.
Oh, the clementines.
So when I peel the skin off the clementine, you know how they got the little pieces? You just break them up. You just throw the clementine pieces back in your mouth.
There we go. That's a little more clear. That's clear. I got
you. Know what I mean? I just throw them. It's like boop, 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 boop. Compared to like an orange, you gotta like peel it off.
It's the thick too.
Mad thick. Pause.
Wow. Yeah, you got peel the orange skin off. The orange skin is thick.
There we go. That's better.
I got you.
Yes, dude. Wow.
My bad.
That's crazy. But nah, I do prefer clementines or tangerines, just because they're smaller to digest, and you know what I'm saying. But let me just finish this quick little. You want to talk for like 15 seconds while I just throw the rest of these fruit snacks back?
Yeah, no problem. We also were talking about Gushers, how good Gushers are. But have y'all ever realized Gushers? They don't even come in pieces anymore. They come as one big like stick or chip. I would say a chip, right? Like they just all connected to each other. So it's like, yo, that infuriates me because it's like I take one bite and I'm done.
Yeah, it's I don't. And Gushers don't even bust in your mouth. Pause.
Yeah.
Like they used to show in the commercials. Like how juicy they were.
They don't do that.
You know what I'm saying? And all the juice just gushes into your mouth.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, and then it's like, what's up?
And they get stuck on my teeth back here too. I hate that.
Man.
I'm a fan of gushers, but I'm not a fan.
Gotta
If
stick
you
your
know what
whole
I'm
hand in
saying.
your mouth to peel it
Exactly.
off.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? That to me is
It shouldn't be
annoying.
that difficult to eat a fruit snack.
It shouldn't. It shouldn't. It should just be 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. You know what I'm saying? You know what they should make?
What's that?
They even have them mints, like like fruit snack mints.
Come on, Dev. Mentos. I used to throw them Mentos back. I ain't gonna hold you. Y'all know which Mentos I'm talking about, like the candy type Mentos that are like Skittles. Yeah, them joints right, Dev.
I don't know what the freak
You know what
I
I'm
was
talking
talking
about?
about just now, but there is freaking
Those
mints
banging,
snacks.
banging.
I'm wilding.
I used to eat them things like candy. My dad used to be like, "Here, Sean, here you go."
Where's
2 hours later, he used to come back. Hey, Sean, can I get one of those Mentos?
like pops, like
Yeah, what you
you
thought?
can
Was he
fill it
gonna
with
eat all of
water.
them? Yeah, you thought I wasn't gonna eat all those? They're candy. They're basically candy. And then he used to tell me you're supposed to eat them like mint. You know, you don't eat mints.
You eat like 1 or 2 mints at a time.
Every 2 hours.
But if it got a certain flavor to it, like, come on, fam, I'm gonna throw them all back.
Which is fair. Which is fair.
That's why when it comes to like kid toothpaste, why did they make it taste so good? The kids are gonna swallow it.
They had tasty toothpaste
For
since
kids.
when?
For kids, yeah.
So
like
they still got that?
yeah, for like 3 or 4 year olds, where like you ever accidentally swallow toothpaste brushing your teeth as an adult,
Yeah.
and you be wanting to like hurl.
Sometimes, yeah. But they got tasty toothpaste.
They got taste toothpaste for kids.
Bro, I don't like brushing my teeth now.
For
I need
kids,
to go get
though.
more. Well, what's wrong with that? I still got.
It
It's gonna work on kids' teeth only?
But I'm saying,
Like baby teeth?
kid teeth fall out, so it's just like it's just to build it's just to build a what am I gonna blank it
But
on?
I'm lost though. Aren't the same like chemicals inside of it that's gonna clean my mouth?
Not
Just to
necessarily.
taste a little better?
Not necessarily.
Nah.
There's a key ingredient in
Never
there.
mind
I
that.
don't want to say what it is because I could be wrong.
I have no
But
idea.
hey, who cares? I'm gonna just say fluoride is not in it. If I'm wrong, who cares?
Who cares?
But
Who
it's
cares?
it's one of those major ingredients where like it's not there so that kids can still brush their teeth and still feel clean
Facts.
and not throw up.
That makes a lot of sense. They make a lot of things nowadays for these kids because they so soft.
Yo.
They so soft. They don't even like brushing their teeth.
Yo.
I want to backtrack. I was joking, by the way, ladies. I like brushing my teeth.
Yeah, let's not get it twisted here.
Yeah.
When you walk around, we brush our gums too.
Yes.
By the
tongue,
way, your
top
gums.
Of my,
If you can see it,
joint right there
listen.
too.
When you open your mouth, everything that's in your mouth should be brushed or touched by the toothbrush.
Yes.
Okay, it's not just your teeth. You should be brushing your gums.
And then you should brush your teeth with the toothpaste, obviously, and then rinse that off. Put a new batch of toothpaste. This is how I do on your toothbrush and brush the tongue and the gums. That's how I do it. I don't just use the same batch of toothpaste.
So my thing with that is, I don't do that. I do the one batch of toothpaste, right? I brush in sections, but I dab all around my mouth prior. So I do like one brush, right? Not like intensive yet. I do one brush so the toothpaste is everywhere in my mouth, and then I brush in sections, right? And then I wipe my tongue with the same batch, but I have a tongue scraper, which I utilize.
I need to invest in one
tongue
of those.
scrapers. When I tell you,
them things work.
At first you're like, yo, but after a while,
you haven't used it in a while. Your breath stink right now.
Wow, that's crazy. Disrespect going on right now, but I'm gonna keep telling my story.
All right, go ahead.
You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna keep telling my kid's story.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
All right, thank you. And then,
depending
on my mood, I use mouthwash.
I don't use that.
The thing with mouthwash is that I don't know what it is, but there's times where I do mouthwash, but some of them are too strong, and it like irritates the back of my my mouth, and I'm just like, yo, this joint hurts. This hurts. And I went to my dentist. And I'm like, yo, fam, like, she's like, oh, if that's the case, just do 1/3 mouthwash, 2/3 water. Or
what?
Like she's like, add water to the contents of the mouthwash.
So what you gotta go do? You gotta go get like one of those measuring cups, and you gotta pour in 1/3 mouthwash, or no?
Well, I mean, it's 2/3 or 1/3, whatever. Just pour.
But how do you just measure that in your mouth though? Like pouring it in homo. You need a measuring cup,
fam.
So your dentist want you to go down to the kitchen, go into the cupboards, because you don't just keep measuring cups inside your sink, the cupboards in your bathroom. So you gotta go downstairs now, and then you gotta spend time looking for it, digging through all of your what they call them joints.
Inventory?
Nah, not inventory. They got a name for plates and things like that.
Elsewhere? Kitchenware,
something like that.
whatever.
But you gotta go digging through all of that, then you gotta go find the 1 cup, and you gotta find the 1/4 cup, and then the 1/3 cup, whatever. And then go back upstairs, pour in the mouthwash, 1/3, and then pour in a little water, 1/3. Is that what the dentist
Or
is saying?
or
Or
or you could
what?
do this. Or you could do this.
Or what?
If the cup of your mouthwash is the size of a lighter, just to give the listeners out there a visual, you pour half. You fill up half that lighter, and you fill the other half with water. Or you fill almost to the brim with mouthwash, and you fill the rest with water.
That's not economical. Now you're buying about 7 of those a week.
Similar to what?
Those lighter mouthwashes.
The
Because if you brush
mouthwash
it,
comes with a cap.
but listen, if you said it's this big, right? Boom, size of a lighter. You use half of that. I'm assuming you brush your teeth twice a day. That's
Correct.
1 bottle a day, Dev.
What kind of mouthwash are you using?
That's too
Travel
much
size?
money. I thought that's what you just said. You said the size of a lighter.
I said to give the people a visual of the cap on.
Oh, the cap. I'm sorry. You weren't clear.
Fam, why
You
would
did
I
not
buy?
say that.
Why would
You
I
did not
buy
say-
a lighter size
I thought you were
mouthwash?
one of those dudes who just buy travel size.
That doesn't
things.
make any sense. A travel
doesn't
size,
it
a
not?
travel size mouthwash, right? will
Some
run
people
you.
do that.
No,
Some
no, no,
people
no,
do
no,
that.
no. A travel size mouthwash will run you about what?
No, no,
$1.19.
You don't know what you're talking about.
A large one, like the 750 milliliter ones, will run you about $3.
How big is your bathroom? Maybe you don't have enough room for the big liter joints. Thank you.
Milliliter
Thank you.
is what I said.
No, you didn't.
I can't argue with niggas. Excuse my language. I can't argue with black men that can't take into consideration what I'm saying as far as size goes.
No, I'm listening. I'm listening.
Pause.
It's not an argument when I'm winning. It's one-sided.
You know what?
I'm OKC right now. I'm hot.
That's crazy.
I'm hot.
You know who's number one in the West right now? My Denver Nuggets. You know who's below us? If I'm not mistaken, it's the Warriors. But then after that, there's like some other teams in the West. OKC's somewhere in that bunch.
I think y'all up by 1 game, game and a half.
We beat y'all.
That's going to be short-lived, y'all.
We beat y'all last week.
It's okay.
By like what? 9? 15? 20?
You know, I'm not going to lie to you. I was watching that game.
Here come the excuses. Go ahead.
What do you mean?
Go ahead. I'm listening.
No excuses. You know, I don't want to talk about it now. So until next game.
He gonna say some stuff like, Paul George wasn't really passing the ball to Westbrook like he should have, and Westbrook was out for the last 30 seconds of the third quarter, which was a big impact, even though Westbrook came in as soon as the fourth quarter started. And them last 30 seconds, Paul George was just pulling from anywhere, and so forth and so on. It's just like, yo, bro, Westbrook ain't y'all savior, man.
Listen, I don't really have a response to that remark there. I'm just going to say, wait until playoff time. Because we know who's showing up, we know who's not showing up. Denver.
We missed the playoffs like the last, 3-4 years now? Which is okay. It's okay, because it gave us time to rebuild, go home, work on our jump shots as a team, find better coaching staff, give the scouts more time to figure out what to do next year, and it gave us more time to watch tapes of other teams.
So okay. I thought you were already counting yourself out and saying, yeah, we're not going to win.
That's not what I said.
You're
at
talking
all.
about from the past. That's what
From
I'm saying.
the past. I'm
When you
talking
be
about from the
speaking,
past.
sometimes I blank out because you talk nonsense, especially when it comes to sports.
I stopped watching football about 4 weeks ago. Anyways, so I just want to bring to your attention, Sean.
What's up?
I don't know if you have Facebook still. You got Facebook still?
I deactivated it. I think I can log on anytime though.
So I was pillow talking with my girl the other night. 'Cause that's what people do in relationships, right?
Mm-hmm.
And it just like randomly dawned on me to be like, yo, we got into some talk about like the past or whatever, and like her high school and stuff like that. So I was like, yo, I wonder what my old Facebook messages would look like.
Yeah.
So I decided to read these old messages with my girl. Cause I'm unfazed, fam. So I decided to read some, and some of them actually stood out to me. I'm not gonna say names, but just know
Yo, my bad to interrupt, but what if you were reading something with your girl from back in high school, and,
Hmm.
and then you saw some some messages? Yo, that threesome the other day was pop. Yo, can we run that train on you again?
in this
You
whole
still unfazed?
in this whole time, you've been telling her, "Nah, I only had intercourse with one girl before you," and stuff like that. Or are we working off of the fact that you told your girl about your past
No, no,
and
no. You didn't hear me. My bad. I don't think if let me
clarify,
elucidate.
clarify?
You reading her old messages.
Oh, her old messages. Nah,
That's not
not
flying with
that's
you,
not
right?
okay.
What you doing?
That's not okay because it's like, yo, how I'm asking you for a threesome, our whole relationship, and you telling me no.
Yep.
But yet, I'm reading your old messages from you being a high school thotty,
Yep.
and you want to change your ways,
Yep.
fam.
That's not right.
I
That's not flying with me, Dev.
correct me if I'm wrong, right? But when you're in a relationship, your significant other now becomes, and I use this word very loosely, ladies, your slut.
That's right.
Is that not facts?
Uh,
That's facts, right?
I spoke to I want to say I don't want to say a ton of women before have mentioned that to me, but I want to say three, three girls come to my head right now who has specifically said, "Yeah, I'm like my boyfriend's slut." So
That
you're right.
that's how it should be. So for you to all of a sudden, I hate people that were thotties in high school, thotties in college. All of a sudden, now they're ready to settle down.
Mhm.
You're not trying to do your thottish ways with me in the bedroom or just in the
Thank
house
you.
at all.
Thank you. It's either you listen. There's a difference though. You were thought in high school, you going around doing all these things with random guys, not your boyfriend,
Gotcha.
and say you've been in like three relationships since we get together. That's okay. That's okay. If you've been in relationships, you're doing thotty joints with your man that you were together with for
Yeah.
4 or 5 years. I'm not wifing you though, so I just want to backtrack a little bit.
Fair.
I'm
Yep.
not. I try to get as much information as possible on my girl, whoever I'm talking to,
Hmm.
and who I see something or foresee something happening with, because I'm afraid of that. I'm afraid of walking one day and be like, yo, that's you, daddies? Yo, dads, yo, I'm sorry, daddies, but
I used to remember.
yo, she was a thought back in the day, and then he has like crazy stories and videos. I'm gonna cry myself to sleep.
Yeah, I used to talk to dudes I used to go to college, and it was like, yo, I wouldn't want to go to my girl's
Oh
campus
no way.
because here I am walking with my girl down the dorm rooms, going to her room,
Mm.
dude across the
You
hall,
was
like
smacking that the other night.
smacking that last night or even that morning. She talking about, yo, you gotta get out of my bed. My boyfriend's coming by today. You know, I gotta clean up, blah, blah, blah.
That morning, Dev.
And he looking at you like, okay, well, let me know when he bounce.
Yo, if that happened to any of y'all who's listening to this, I apologize if this is hitting close to home, but that's a big fear of mine. I can't let that happen, man. I can't let that happen. That's why I try to dig deep on my women and really try to fill them out. You know what I'm saying? You
Facts.
gotta do that. You really gotta know who you getting into this relationship with. Don't be rushing these things because that shit gonna hurt down the line. I don't care what nobody says, yo. I somebody, one of my boys before told me, nah, yo, whatever she did in her past is her past. As long as she's doing being faithful for me now.
Nah,
I had to disagree with my man's.
I kind of gotta disagree with that man as well,
Thank you.
just because the way they say life comes in full circle. So who's to say she won't? Who's to say when she meet me, she like a quarter of a circle, and then she finishes the circle and decides to go right back.
Yeah.
decides, decides to go right back to what she was doing in the past. You know what I'm saying? But actually, piggybacking off that statement,
Mhm.
how do you feel? Do you feel like it's more hurtful? Not necessarily hurtful, but does it make you feel more type of way if she smashed somebody at her college dorm, or you dating somebody who they smash at work and you go to their job like a holiday party or something, and they smashing like the dude in the cubicle over to them.
So I listen, man. I just want to say, in general, you, there's nothing that could. Let me use a big word here, guys. Ameliorate that situation, meaning make a worse situation better. There's nothing that'll make you feel better about that. 'Cause that's just like her doing you dirty in general.
Yeah,
However, I think it would have to be college because we younger
you're not
girls have
emotionally
the thought
stable.
faces.
Hmm.
Thought phases. You know, you're not like in your careers. I'm assuming in the work field, you're like further in your careers. I'm guessing you were deeper into a relationship
Gotcha.
with this woman. That's just how I presume it to be. So I think college would be a little better. And it was like, whatever, I'll move on. I probably was cheating too.
That makes
Like at my
sense.
school, man.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Personally, I would say it would hurt more. It would make me feel more type of way at work. That's what
Yeah.
you're saying, right? It make you feel more
Yes,
type of
yep,
way.
exactly
Yeah.
what I'm saying. Yeah.
Yeah. So definitely feel more type of way at work just because um, it is it's more stable at this point.
Yeah.
You're
You
really
would think.
you're
You
trying to
would
build
think.
with this person.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
At this rate.
If you were to turn around and do this, nah, that's not okay. And to quickly throw in another story of cheating, which oh my god, bro. Listen, I was watching a video the other day.
We all thoughts in college. All right, come on back.
I'm gonna get I'm gonna get to my Facebook messages in a second.
Yo, yeah,
But
yeah,
I
yeah,
do want
yeah.
to throw this quick story in there real quick. I was watching a video the other day. What's your point of view on this? Or your thoughts? Right?
On what?
Your thoughts.
Oh, thoughts.
So a guy accuses his wife of cheating, right? He finds out she is cheating because she gets pregnant. They're married, by the way. This is all happening while they're married, just to put that out there. She gets pregnant by his friend. And then she's like, hey, I just want to let you know this may or may not be your kid. And then he's like heartbroken. 3 months after the baby's born, he finds out it's not his kid, right? Whatever, he's dealing with the situation. He's still fathering the child, right? So then, her ex-boyfriend comes into the picture, and he allows the ex-boyfriend to stay at the house because he's going through tough times, whatever. And the girl like pleaded for him to stay there. All right, whatever, cool. I wouldn't do it, but whatever.
Yeah.
All of a sudden, she's having relations with this dude. He finds out, and she basically ups and leaves with the ex-boyfriend for 2 months.
Yeah.
And then she comes back, and she gets pregnant. Right?
By who?
She says it's the dude, her husband. Right? He's questioning it because the first pregnancy she had in relations with his friend and got pregnant.
And that was out of wedlock.
That was in wedlock. Wait, what? I'm confused. Why am I drawing a blank? Yeah. So.
Nah, go ahead. My bad, man. I'm just racking my brain.
Whatever. Okay, cool. So, whatever. So, boom. Comes back. He takes it to this court. Find out if she cheated on him or not. Because the first pregnancy wasn't his. Second pregnancy, he's questioning it because of the first one. Come to find out, it's not his kid again. In court, he's saying, yo, I gotta find out if she's cheating because she's cheating on me.
Yeah.
If it's not my kid, I'm leaving. He ends up staying with Shawty. They do a little after credits saying like what they're doing, like the updates. To find out they're arguing every day and so forth and so on.
That's not right.
Now my question to you is
no. Listen, and I'm just brooding on the situation right now. I'm brooding, meaning thinking deeply about this thing, and it's making me unhappy because that happens, man. I don't know if that was entirely. That was a movie, I'm guessing.
No, it was like one of the court shows.
So these are real life people. I think those are fictitious.
Me too.
Those court shows, but just thinking about it, it's like that happens in real life.
Two kids.
That's foul.
2 kids.
We are foul as humans. I don't want to just say women are foul because us men, we are foul too.
That episode made me think that, okay, listen, if I cheat on you, our whole relationship, right? And then you go cheat on me and then get pregnant, all my cheating from the past should be erased.
It's absolved.
If that child is not mine.
Facts.
If that child is not mine and you went out cheating on me, all my past cheating is off the books.
Like Game is on, Game been on IG right now, standing up for Offset, talking about a happy marriage is gonna have its issues and ups and downs, and you're gonna have your dilemmas and conundrums. I believe. I
agree to an extent.
There's no perfect relationship
to an extent,
but then again, I feel like cheating, man. There's something about cheating I can never let that slide. Like I could say let that slide, or it's gonna bother me forever. I just won't ever trust a girl again.
It's one of those things like. For you to make it so hard for me to get your number in the first place.
There it is, Dev.
And then for you to turn around and let another dude spread your legs open like that. It's like
That's really what it is.
It's like I don't understand because for guys, it's like,
And
yo,
listen, it might be an ego thing, a pride thing. So be it. So be it.
if you give me a hard time to get you, why is the other dude so easy to get you? That's basically why I
I
think
agree.
men are upset.
I
Because
agree.
guys, you know what I mean?
I
If you
agree.
throw it at us, we taking it.
And it,
But girls, you throw it at them like, no, that's rape or I don't want it and stuff like that. I don't condone rape, by the way. Don't misinterpret that statement. But you know what I'm saying? It's just like, so nah. If that baby's not mine and I've been cheating on you for forever, all that's gone. But let me get into one of my Facebook messages. Um, Mind you, I just want to point it out there. I was into white girls back in high school. So a lot of these are two white females that I did look at. Okay. But now I'm not pro black, but I like my black women.
I
So
agree. I agree. Let's hear this. Let's hear
it
this.
goes like this. I'm gonna say who's me, and I'm gonna say who the person is. Well, what they're saying. This is me. So, what's good with that number? LOL. She says, LOL, I'll give it to you tomorrow. I said, LOL, okay, well, see. Right?
Let's get it. Let's get it.
The time difference between these was like 40 minutes, whatever. Then I saw her the next day, I'm assuming, because I messaged her and said, so where were you at today, babes?
Wait. So this your girlfriend?
No,
So why you referring to her as babes? That's just the old Dev. That's what he did.
that's old Dev.
The old Dev was impervious to all that BS. So you was like, you know what? I don't care what she respond with.
Facts.
Respect that.
I wasn't as confident as I am today,
Hmm.
but I had a certain,
She
you know what I'm
calling them
saying?
random babes like that seem confident to me.
So I then responded, I then said, what did she say? Oh, I said, so where you were at today, babes, right? She didn't respond. I then messaged her again the next day at about 4:30. First one was at 9:30 p.m. Next day was 4:30 p.m.
Yo,
I
you
said,
were ambitious, my man. I
and I'm
like it.
getting those digits.
I'm out of here.
LOL. She said, LOL, okay.
Oh,
Okay. Boom, right? Next day comes around. I'm assuming I interacted with her in class. I said, can I finally get your number? All you gave me was a 9. Come on, pretty girl. Let me get it. Smiley face. Well, she then gave it to me. That was a W, my friend.
that's a dub.
The reason I wanted to
That's a
share that
dub,
quick
Dev.
message, we have to you have to understand the persistence.
You were extremely persistent, my man.
You know what I'm
I
saying?
respect it. I respect it.
I stayed on top of it. Me meeting her in person, me messaging her on Facebook, and I finally got the digits. Did anything happen? No. But I did finally get the number. And back in the day, getting a girl's number was still one of the hardest things to get.
You sound bad, Dev. You sound like the corniest muff on the planet, Dev. Let me get your number, pretty look. Let me get your number, pretty girl. Smiley face.
All right.
You ever read Joyce Carol Oates' "Where Are You Going? Where Have You Been"?
I have no idea what that is.
Nah, damn. Just
Who
like
is that?
it's an author. Man, there's this one scene, man. This one scene where this dude says something very similar. He was a pedophile,
Wow.
rapist, and murderer. So that's the point I'm getting at. But yo, let me hear another one, man. Let me hear another one.
Ready? All right, here. So here it goes. This is a message I noticed that I sent to a lot of females.
Okay.
So if you hear it again, just
Women.
know I told you. Oh, yeah, women. Sorry.
Mhm.
Well,
Got you.
they weren't women at the time.
Oh, so
They
girls.
were like girls. Yeah, they were girls.
Mhm.
All right. Message goes as such. I don't know what we were talking about before. Probably like a group project or something. I skipped all that.
Aight.
Mind you, these messages take place 2007, 2008, and probably one 2009. I'm not going to timestamp them.
So
but
what's
just
that?
know.
We were like
High school.
14, 15, 16.
Freshman year.
Yeah, so 14, 15, 16.
Yeah.
Yeah, I bet it up, bet it up.
All right, so I sent this 6:40 p.m. I said, I don't know if you notice sometimes, but I'm sort of feeling you. Just telling you, no hard feelings if you're not feeling a dude back.
Okay. You came off a little aggressive there.
But I
But-
feel
but- but-
I feel like I ended it like, you know what I mean? If you don't like me, it's whatever.
Yeah, I respect it.
You know what I'm saying?
Respect it.
And then I sent the next day at 12:02 p.m. I'm assuming this is a weekend because why Facebook Messenger wasn't a thing at the time we were in high school. So I'm assuming I sent it like a Friday and then. Yeah. So 12:02 p.m. I said, excuse my language. I said, oh shit, that wasn't supposed to go to you. That was for someone else. My cousin sent it to you. Sorry.
Wait, was that was part of it? That's part like is that a ploy of yours? Like did you or you really didn't mean to send that to that person?
That's a ploy of mine. that's, that's the ploy. You know what I'm saying?
She didn't respond, right?
Nah.
Yeah, you gotta make her feel stupid. I bet she responded after that.
Nah.
Oh, she did?
She ended up not responding. Well, she responded. She said ITKK. I don't know.
Huh?
She said ITTK. I don't know what that means.
But that's the point. She responded, man.
She responded. Yeah, she responded. All right. So here's another one.
What did that mean?
I don't know. Back in the day, we used to really
Wild
text
acronyms.
weird. Like
That's a really
I
wild.
spent back BAKK. And I spelled sometimes
You was blood back then. You was blood.
SUMTYMESZ.
That's what it was. You dyslexic motherfucker. You didn't know how to read and write.
And
That's all it was. You
I spelled shit SHIIT, and the I's were lowercase, but the rest of the word was capital letters. Fam.
Alright, we moving off of that. Okay. Yeah, why did we talk?
I mean, it disrupts you because you're an English teacher. You're kind of just like, all right. So here's another one. This is a girl that you knew.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Her breath used to stink. That was rude. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. All right, go ahead.
It did though. You're not saying no names, but it did.
All right, fair.
Come on, let's keep it real here.
Yeah.
She was kind of thick. She wasn't. You know what? This girl, I don't think she was thick.
Mm-hmm.
I just think to the eyes of us seeing
I think we were
white
just some
woman
horny bastards
coming
also
up in that time.
going through puberty.
Yeah, that's facts.
Simple as that.
Because she kind of, she's skinny now.
Yeah, she's
Yeah, she look. All right, whatever.
Yeah,
So, all right.
No, I know this one good.
So I sent this one evening at 4 p.m. I said, I think we should really start talking.
Oh, yo, damn. You should hop on the bender, bro.
So, right? No response.
Yeah.
So I hit her the next day at 10:10 p.m. and I said, do you have a boyfriend or something? Question mark.
You just said the name.
I could bleep that out.
All
What timestamp is that? 32? Yeah. All right. Hold on, remember that number, 32.
32.
I gotta,
You got it?
yeah, I gotta go through it. So listen. So I said, yeah. Then she responded to me within like 40 minutes.
Okay.
Not really, but I'm talking to someone. And I said, well, okay, I'll just wait. Then friends till that come. The way I texted back then annoys me. I'm gonna read it to you exactly how I messaged her. I'm gonna tell you why I messed up just now. I said, well, ... okay, ... I'll just wait, ... then, ... friends till that time comes, ... if it comes, ... What? Bro,
What year was that?
this is 2008.
So that's our sophomore year. That's like
no, this is a freshman year.
Freshman and sophomore year.
This is sophomore.
We came in 07.
This is sophomore because it's that September.
Yeah.
Of 08.
Okay.
Yeah. Like what's
You get a pass. You get a pass. Dad.
That's not a pass. That's not okay
pass.
for me, bro.
It's not okay for anybody, but I'm just saying it's you get a pass though. You were sophomore. You probably were you getting plumes then?
No.
Not yet.
No, not yet.
Come on, you got.
I still had.
And you don't got any older brothers, bro.
Facts.
Fair.
That's facts. You're not really taught the way.
Exactly.
You're not really going to your pops. I mean, you could go to your father, but you know.
Our parents were Caribbean.
Yeah, exactly. Let's keep it real.
Yeah.
All right, so hit y'all with another one. Right? This girl we went to.
Wait. Going back to. Let's rewind. She didn't respond?
Did she respond?
About being a friend.
Oh, she said, yeah, friends, K. Thank you. That was it. That was the end of that conversation. I'm going to read you a dub. I messaged the girl. Says, sup, cutie? How's it going? No response. All right, so this girl right here.
At least they didn't have the reds back in the day, right?
Yo, hold on.
Nah, they didn't have the reads.
They didn't have the reads. No, but wouldn't there...
But there was a way that indicated that they did read a joint, though.
But wouldn't their profile picture still go below if they read it or not? Or no?
I don't remember, man.
Yeah, you're right. Because we
Don't.
can't even look back and see if it
Uh,
does that way. All right. So with this girl, um, I messed up. All right. So
Damn, I'll tell you one thing. You was Steph Curry back in the day, bro.
I was throwing
I'm
jumper,
looking at
bro.
you swiping right now, all the screenshots. You was shooting, bro.
I was shooting crazy.
I respect that. I
All
respect
right. So boom, this was a dub, right?
that. Mm-hmm.
So I added this girl. We went to elementary school. You know this girl.
Yeah.
What
is it? What is she?
she's
Whew.
yo.
Yeah,
Woo!
yeah,
Remember when I sent you that picture?
Yeah, yep.
Oh my goodness, bro.
Yep.
Her cousin was a lame.
Yeah, that's the first dude I thought of.
He was
too.
a lame, bro.
That's my boy, though. That dude was my boy.
But he was a boy at the moment. But then as you grew older and you started hearing
He did
things,
corny.
you just
really
like
corny things. Man.
remember when I called him out
Like
on
the
Facebook one
lies.
time
And
and he deleted it in a heartbeat.
Yeah.
I was like, yo, come on, bro. So after we talked briefly before, kind of just like, hey, how's it going? I haven't seen you since elementary school. What school do you go to? So forth and so on. And then, that deaded.
Craigslist got some nice apartments, by the way.
Facts.
Ah, my bad.
So I said, this was probably like a year after I added her and we talked for briefly. I said, what's up? I'm writing to tell you that I have a little crush on you, or whatever you want to call it. I just really never had the guts to say to you personally. Smiley face.
Dad, just a question. Like, what provoked you to send these messages randomly like this? You'll come across them like in person, or you'll just see them on your timeline.
Um, More so I see more on timeline or, back in the day, you just add crazy. You add people crazy.
I did.
You know what I'm saying? There was no, I don't really know if I want to be my friend. I don't want them to follow me. There wasn't that in our mind. It was, oh, I know this person. Add. Oh, I know this person too. Oh, add.
Okay.
Oh, snap. I saw that person at the grocery store one time.
Let me
We
just
made
throw
eye
it there.
contact.
I got you.
You know what I mean?
I got you.
So,
And then you'll just see them on timeline. But you look cute.
yeah.
I got you.
Hit sliding the messages real quick.
Shoot.
One, and then she never responded. And then about a good 7 months later,
Yeah, that's that persistence.
about 7 months later, I hit her back and I said, what's up, blank? We haven't talked since so long. And I just wanted to tell you that I had a crush on you in Westover.
Let's just say that again.
I don't know. I just wanted you to know that.
No response.
No response. It was a dub. It was hard and one message I came across to kind of just wrap it up real quick. Cause I got tons of these.
Let me do one of these day episodes.
I definitely can do that. I actually love to see what you be. Because I'm taking Steph Curry shots. Which one, Larry Bird?
Bro, I was on some Magic Johnson before the AIDS. What, bro? I was, bro.
I was scrolling through some of these messages, and they were so long that I really wanted to tell you guys the gist of it. Maybe we can come back sometime down the line and go back more into them.
Absolutely.
But there's one message I was talking to, and I just kept talking. We was chatting it up. And then one day she just stopped messaging me. So I hit her a whole year later. It was like, hey, yo, what's up? Heard you got a new phone.
Wait, what?
Because I had her number at one point, but I would just message through Facebook because, texting wasn't cheap back in the day. Remember, we used to get charged for texting. You had like 500 text messages per.
I got that. Excuse me, I'm eating this tangerine. I'm a little lost. You hit her line up saying, yo, I heard you got a new phone.
It's on Facebook message.
But I know, but how you let somebody hit me up saying, hey, I heard you got a new phone show. I'm like, what?
Bruh.
But that's, I don't know.
Okay. I mean, thinking about it now, okay, but 2009, well, I heard you got a new phone. That's basically saying, yo, let me get your number. In my opinion, I think that's me saying, hey, I heard you got a new phone. I don't have it. I'm messaging you right now because I want it. Right?
Shout out to employer of yours again. Did you really hear she had a new phone number?
No, I just found out. Well, kind of. I feel like I found out that the number I had was no longer active, so I had to get the new one.
Gotcha.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
One message I read today as I'm going through some messages. I feel like I could have bagged this girl, but I never responded. I said, I added her and she messaged me first. And She said, hey, do I know you? Question mark.
Oh, okay.
I said more like I see you in the hallways every now and then. Yo,
Let me see what that is. Let me see
what
that is.
kind of? I don't know if you know this girl.
Yo,
You know her?
she thotty though.
Yeah, but you didn't know that till later
Body,
though.
that's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
Back
you
then,
know
she
that
was
till later.
back then she was baddie, but then she
Yeah.
turned into thotty.
So I said more like I see you in the hallways every now and then,
Mhm.
which kind of comes off a little pervious, in my opinion. That statement, as I'm reading back
Mhm.
on it, like I'm eyeing you, so I added you. Like,
But again,
but then again, like I said in the beginning, we just added whoever we saw.
I feel like you're real inscrutable with some of the shit you're saying. Like you're real mysterious with it. I like it. Yo, I ain't gonna lie to you. I think I got about 5,000 messages going back and forth for her.
Damn,
That's
like
why her name
that.
stood out. Yeah, we was talking for a while, but
Dang,
I was a punk back in
you
high
never got
school.
that? Never got that, did you?
Nah,
Dang.
no.
So I said, she said, "Oh, what grade are you in?" I said, "I'm a junior." "Oh, I've never seen you before." LOL. I said, "LOL, it's okay. We will make eye contact one day." So what grade are you in?
Hi, pretty big.
She said 11th as well. I just stopped responding.
You got scared. You were intimidated.
Do you think that's what it is?
I don't know.
Cause like I feel like I probably could have got this if I was persistent enough.
Or maybe-
Mind you, I was a little nerdy. Actually, no. Hold on a second.
You were with your ex,
Hold on a second.
weren't you?
I was.
So I
If
probably
I was a junior, yeah. So this probably came like right in the midst of me like talking to
Mm-mm.
her, and all of a sudden I bagged up.
I think I remember that. I took your phone one day. I tried to scheme on that through your joint. I don't know. I'm just kidding, but I probably
Yeah,
did.
that's
I wanted
BS.
that badly, bro.
Now I was looking, I was like, oh shoot, that's who that is. But now that you're thinking about it,
I think she got like 2 kids now. Though.
I actually was starting to commit.
Not that's the issue. Bro.
Took my Caucasian chick at the time.
Yeah. So you weren't cheating on that. You
I'm not cheating. I didn't
think
start dating my girl till like, well, my ex girl till like 4 months after this, anyways. So, but I just feel like back in the day, I was one of those dudes that's like, oh, I'm kind of talking to a girl. I was not looking back. I was a little bitch.
Nah,
because
man, black men don't cheat. That's all it is.
No. Because I wasn't dating her till 4 months after this fact, but I decided to just talk to this one girl. This is November.
When did you start dating your ex?
February. So I put all my marbles into this one girl.
That's what you did.
And got rid of the other ones. But it's like, why did I do that?
Listen, man, I was back and forth with my ex in high school, so we were young. We wanted to feel like we had somebody. That's what it was in high school. You always wanted a new girlfriend or boyfriend.
I look back.
That's all it is.
I don't regret nothing in high school.
Me neither.
There's just certain things I wish I kind of did differently. But it's always funny, and I can say this publicly because I don't really care.
Yeah.
But remember, guys, karma is real. All right, because my freshman year of high school.
Oh yeah, here we go.
Freshman year of high school, a student threw me through a desk and broke my belt chain. Right? What happens 2 years later? I'm with his sister. I'm not going to say what I was doing with his sister, but I was dating his sister. And he had no choice but to interact with me in a better light. You may have not liked me, but you had to interact with me. And I was at your casa while you were there.
Listen, man, I don't mean to trivialize your situation, that story, but I remember we had 2 boys back in high school. We had 2 boys back in high school. I don't want to say names, but Tom Mack, if you listen to this, he probably don't, but you know what we're talking about. They were talking to the same chick going back and forth. This chick was playing mind games with them. One of our boys went to the carnival. Remember the carnivals back in the day?
Yeah.
Went to the carnival with who, he presumed to be his girl. Our other boy, I don't know what happened. He ended up leaving the carnival with her and kissing her. So it's like one of our boys came with her as like, yo, this is my girl. Our other boy said, give me that.
Get over
He
it.
said, that's me.
Yo, there was some thotties in high school, man.
Nah, karma. You talk about karma. If it hasn't reached my man, it's coming.
Yo, we just don't care, yo. Kids just didn't care back in the day.
And they were good friends.
And it was so easy. Man,
Tell me about it.
I mean, I wouldn't change nothing as far as time goes now, how we interact with people, but back in the days, it was just so easy.
I miss high school, I tell you that. We had so much fun, man.
And things were so new. You know what I'm saying? Like recording a girl giving you a brain.
That wasn't so prevalent. You ain't lying.
It was like,
but now you see that as like we become desensitized
Oh, shoot.
to it. It's just like, oh, whatever.
Time is up. Time is up. You know who it is. It's your boy D Blank.
Oh,
In the streets, they
shoot.
call me D Frex. I'm here with my co-host, Sean
Sean Daddies. But they call me
Daddies.
Sean
You know what I mean? But we out, man. We out.
Yeah.
We out. Bye.